Young Festival. The Iloilo Binagyang Festival is a showcase of the rich heritage, colorful history, passionate emotion, and fun-loving spirit of the Ilonggo people. Festival Praises its roots as a Thanksgiving celebration in honor of Savior Sunday, the child Jesus. Ito ay hango sa kasuotan at kamadongo na nanirayahan sa Mindanao sa lugar sa Davao. Ito ay pinaganda upang makita ng mga nanonood na kaaya-ayang tingnan ang corona. Ang corona naman ay simbolo ng kagandahan sa kanilang tribo. Ito ay gawa sa balahibo ng manok.
Say hello to our Mutya number 5.
The Mascara Festival. The symbol of the festival, a smiling mask, was adopted to dramatize the difference of happy spirit, despite periodic economic downturns in the sugar industry. This Mascara Festival mask is also one of the specialties in this incredible event of a college city, and by that, people pay attention to the unique and creative mask to show their cultural diversity in front of the world. Festival and celebration of life, health, and all things good. The festival's roots are in the ritual of the region's indigenous tribes who gather to pray for a beautiful harvest. But it was testing its goal to become a major festival on the Philippine calendar. the most popular festivals in the Philippines. One is all about celebrating the diverse culture of the locals. The fiesta brings together multiple festivals together and outside the city.
Say hello to our Mutya, number 8.
The Panacan Festival, pista ng mga bulaklak ng bagyo, which means abundance of flower. It means season of blooming. It is a festival of flowers to use in celebration and Panacan. It also reflects the spirit and values of the people and the tradition of the islands in Cordillera.
Great to our Mutya, number 9.
Tinawag is a traditional cloth found in Mindanao Island made by Cebu's ground. The cloth consists mainly of red, black, and color of the abaca leaves, which are a tolerant verdant leaf, and is said to be chosen as a festival motif because it symbolizes the blending of culture, strength, and unity.
Welcome, Mutya, number 10.
Mascara Festival is also known as the Festival of Smiles because of their traditional smiling mask. The purpose to start the festival is to throw all the sadness and grief that one popping in the air of the Coronation during early 80s.
Make some noise to our Mutya, number 11.
Mutya 11 is wearing a costume of Panacan Festival. Panacan Festival is an annual festival in the city of Davao. The festival is celebration of life and thanksgiving for the gift of nature, the wealth of culture, the bounties of harvest and serenity of living.
Let's welcome Mutya,
Festival of Pasay City. With body ornamented with eye-quality tassels, sequins, and ears matching with beautiful red wings that represents how powerful a queen should be. Aluman Festival was considered as the mother of all fiestas.
Let's have now our Mutya, number 13.
The Picado Festival. The Pintura de Boyton Festival is also a religious celebration. In Tacloban, based on the body painting vision, the ancient aliens Picado. It was formed by the people of Tacloban to organize this festival in order to Senor San Benito. They are warriors, our ancestors.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Mutya candidates in their festival attire. A round of applause, please, once again.
Wow, they are very gorgeous!
Exactly, very pretty, very, what do you call that, colorful, festive.
Yes, you can really say that Philippines is a very happy country. It's because there are a lot of festivals.
Festivals.
And festivals means happiness.
Exactly, isa sa mga naiwan ng mga ng Spain, we are colonized by the Spain. Isa sa mga naiwan natin yan, ay naiwan nila sa atin.
Yes, that's also an
having,
advantage.
of course, festivals in each place of the country.
Yes.
Alright. But before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to acknowledge the presence, of course, of our 2nd District City Councilor, Honorable Dante L. Apostol is here with us tonight. A round of applause, please, everybody. Sir, thank you for gracing our event this evening, as well as the barangay functionaries and the barangay council of Panacan is here supporting the event.
Yes, and of course, I know that they are enjoying witnessing our competition for
Exactly, because it is really nice to see, especially me. I am very proud to see all these candidates from my barangay. Because I was
Yes.
born and raised in this very beautiful barangay. And it is really overwhelming that you have seen these very beautiful faces na masasabi mo, I am from Barangay Panacan.
Yes, and of course, this is also a stepping stone for our candidates to join bigger pageants after
Exactly.
this.
Who knows, one of our candidates will be joining Mutya ng Davao sooner or later.
Yes.
Right? Or other pageant that will nourish and make them a better person and make them level up their game, kumbaga. Di ba, partner?
Yes, of course.
Exactly. So before we continue, my partner will be reading to you our criteria for judging once again para sa ating festival attire. Please do the
Our
honors.
festival attire that was a while ago, it's beauty 30%, poise and bearing 30%, stage presence 20%, and elegance 20%, and a total of 100%.
Yes, exactly, partner. Do you know, partner, this event would have not been so possible without that. It will not materialize as this kind of beautiful as this without the people who make this show possible, right?
Yes.
Exactly. So there are a lot of people we'd like to say thank you to.
Yeah, we'd like to have two special thanks for our sponsors
Yes,
for
please
tonight's
take a look.
celebration.
Coronation. Thank you so much. And of course, for this time, we will be proceeding in our next part or next category for tonight's competition. So we will proceed in our casual attire, but before that one, I would like to read for everybody and for our panel of judges our criteria for judging. So for our criteria for judging for the casual attire, the beauty, 30%, the poise and bearing, 30%, stage presence, 20%, elegance, 20%, and a total of 100%. Then of course right now for everybody, so clap our hands for our 13 lovely Mutya ng Panacan 2019 candidates of their casual attire.
Starting off with our Mutya number 1.
They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap. They don't click click clack like they used to, they don't click click clack. They don't hush that back like they used to, they don't hush that back. They don't bump that track like they used to, they don't bump that track like they used to.
Dance till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Work, get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' pose for that spotlight. We gon' dance till the night dies.
The round of applause for our Mutya number 1, Miss Janela Crystal.
We in the city, check the posse. Cases of density, capacity. I don't know them, but they know me. Bitch, if you grabbing it, that's my ID. If we in the room, it's a kiki. Rolling it, got in the bottles are free. Taking the night, don't wanna leave. Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my weed. 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 Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my weed.
Say hello to our Mutya number 2.
We go with it, the photo op. They taking pictures like they with the pop. Girls in they get, boys in they pop. They booty shaking even if they pop. We hit the roof, everything stops. They spying behind me like Billy Rock. I love when the bass of the gangs drop. When you hit the floor, the DJ play the vibe.
Dance till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Work, get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' pose for that spotlight. We gon' dance till the night dies.
Say hello to our Mutya number 3.
They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap. They don't click click clack like they used to, they don't click click clack. They don't hush that back like they used to, they don't hush that back. They don't bump that track like they used to, they don't bump that track like they used to.
Calling all of my bad bitches, where y'all riding. Say hey, get your booty real fast, bitches, my bad bitches, where y'all riding. Tonight, we got to bring out the freaks, clear our feet, we want the speakers to breathe, yeah, yeah. Tonight, we think we wanna be, your body, we think we wanna be, yeah.
Say hello to our Mutya number 4.
Charlie, look at the beats like they used to. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take the night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap.
Time to shine, Mutya number 5.
They don't
to the sunrise, to the sunrise. Get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' push that spotlight. We gon' dance till that night dies.
Make to our Mutya number 6.
Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my wave. Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my wave. We going in, no photo ops. They taking pictures like they with the pops. Girls in they heels, boys in they crops. Big booty shaking even if they cop. We hit the roof, everything stops. They spying behind me like Billy White. I love what the bass of the case drop. When you hit the floor, the DJ play the vibe. Dance till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Work, get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' push
Make
that
some
spot.
noise to our Mutya number 7. Shine out, Mutya number 9.
They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to, they don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to, they don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to, they don't take that night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to, they don't snap that snap. They don't click click clap like they used to, they don't click click clap. They don't watch that back like they used to, they don't watch that back. They don't bump that track like they used to, they don't bump that track like they used to.
Dance till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the
Let's have
sunrise,
now our
till the
Mutya number 10.
Get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' push that spotlight. We gon' dance till that night dies. We hear the city, check the posse. Places adjusted to capacity. I don't know them, but they know me. When you keep gagging, then that's my ID. If we're in the room, it's a kiki. Calling the god and the bottles are free. Taking the night, don't wanna leave. Don't kill my vibe, don't touch my wave. 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 Don't kill my vibe.
Let's have our Mutya number 11.
We going in, no photo ops. They taking pictures like they with the pops. Girls in they heels, boys in they crops. Big booty shaking even if they cops. We hit the roof, everything stops. They spying behind me like Billy White. I love what the bass of the case drop. When you hit the floor, the DJ play the vibe. till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Work, get your whole life, get your whole life. We gon' pose for that spotlight. We gon' dance till the
And
night
now the
dies.
host for our Mutya, number 12.
They don't make them beats like they used to. They don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to. They don't get their life. They don't take the night like they used to. They don't take that night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to. They don't snap that snap. They don't play that cat like they used to. They don't play that cat. They don't hush that back like they used to. They don't hush that back. They don't rock that track like they used to. They don't rock that track like they used to.
Calling all of my bad bitches, where y'all at? Right here, right here, right here. Get the booty real fast, bitches, my bad bitches, where y'all at? We got to bring up our feet, put it all on our feet. We want the speakers to breathe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tonight, we think we wanna be. Nobody ever leave. We think we wanna be.
A round of applause for our Mutya, number 13.
They don't make them beats like they used to. They don't make them beats. They don't make them beats like they used to. They don't make them beats. They don't get their life like they used to. They don't get their life. They don't take that night like they used to. They don't take that night like they used to. They don't snap that snap like they used to. They don't snap that snap. They don't play that cat like they used to. They don't play that cat. They don't hush that back like they used to. They don't hush that back. They don't rock that track like they used to. They don't rock that track like they used to.
Dance till the night dies, till the night dies. Live till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Work,
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our lovely candidates in their casual attire. A round of applause, please, once again. Palakpak naman po tayong lahat. Palakpak na masaya. Exactly, because we are halfway to our pageant this evening. But beforehand, we'd like to say thank you to House of Beauty Makeup Studio by Rodney Barquez, the official provider for the casual attire na sinuot ng ating mga kandidata. Palakpakan po natin ang House of Beauty by Sir Rodney. Thank you so much, sir, for providing the costume or the casual attire for our candidates. Maraming salamat po for your generosity. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that the epitome of being a beauty queen is, of course, composed of beauty and brain. So now, let's call on our first batch of our lovely candidates for them to showcase and tell to you their advocacies. Let's start with our Mutya number 1.
Nurturing and empowering confidence and responsibility is my chosen ethos. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the generation where advancement of technology is introduced. Social media is already aware of our daily activities, mostly exposed in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social apps. These are often the reasons why youth of today needs to boost out their confidence and engage with the social activities to empower their self-esteem and self-reliance than spending their time alone. Because I do believe that if a one person have a strong confidence, he or she have aware his or her responsibilities in social media, at home, in society, or community where he or she belongs. Lastly, I have these 3 aspects of my advocacy that wanted to work with. First, counseling, symposium, community services, and activities, because this will empower, improve your peer relationship, social health, and positivity. Ladies and gentlemen, we, the youth of today, with confidence and responsibility, knows that we are the agents and managers of change. So, go home to your shells and show the world who you are and what you can do. Thank you!
Mutya number 2.
A few months ago, I've met a woman who has 7 children and her husband was confined in the hospital who's having a dialysis for his kidney. But no one among her children
went to the hospital, or even to support them financially. Imagine, our parents raised us, provided us our needs, and helped us whenever we needed them. But as we grow old, we tend to neglect and don't pay much attention to our parents because we are busy living our own life. And that is the reason why I am here to present my advocacy, to help my concern to these elderly who needed help and no one offered a hand, and to put an action to this kind of problem. Even though there are a lot of laws that helps our senior citizens, but there is still no law implemented to the cruelty of these children towards their parents. I want to propose a law, which is the anti-abandonment against elders. It is for those people who try to abandon their parents or even the old member of their family, to lessen the amount of these homeless old beggars in the streets, and to take responsibility of this kind of problem, the common conflict of our society that no one pay much attention to it. Because they need our help most of the time, but they accept least help. And having a family is a blessing, because not all people were given an opportunity to have one. Having your own family does not stop you for being their parents' child. Having your own family does not end your responsibility as your parents' child. That's all. Thank you.
Mutya, number 3.
My advocacy is to empower out-of-school youth. I live in Panacan, which I can see the situation of an out-of-school youth. That's why I want to partner with local government units such as Sangguniang Kabataan in order for us to have a program that would let us know the potential, skills, and capabilities of an out-of-school youth so that we would be able to help them enhance it. With that, they would be able to feel accepted by society and have a purpose in life. And we will be able to easily encourage them to go to school and also to take vocational courses and also get programs with our government such as alternative learning system, because I do believe with that simple kind of act will have a great impact on change, because I always believe on what Dr. Zarizal said, youth is the hope of our nation. Thank you and good evening everyone.
Mutya, number 4.
I would like to increase awareness and volunteering to help those less fortunate children out there who do not get sufficient education due to various reasons. I want to manage to be the opportunity through wonderful advocacy as in Mutya Panacan 2019. I know that I'm still amateur towards being an advocate, but it opens my eyes a lot. I want to share compassion, kindness, and integrity to everyone because I promote peace, unity, and security of the people who live in our society. That would be all. Thank you.
Let's have our Mutya, number 5.
My advocacy is inclined with my degree Bachelor of Science in Criminology, which I created. It is really focused on creating awareness, especially on the crimes which are very rampant nowadays. I want to create a program which caters not just adults, but also teenagers, in which I can be able to share my knowledge on how to avoid and even prevent themselves from victimized by the would-be criminals. I want everyone in the community to know that crime is pervasive, that it affects every one of us at any time, any place, irregardless of age, sex, nationality, and even educational background. This is my advocacy because I believe that our knowledge can help us build a better and a safer place. Thank you.
Now let's hear it from our Mutya, number 6.
This advocacy is very relevant to us, which is the youth of today. My advocacy is to help the youth to avoid vices. As we observe, many of the youth today are involved into vices and it's very alarming. As an inspiring candidate of Mutya Panacan, I would like to strengthen the campaign, Yes to Sports, No to Drug. Instead of that, the youth are encouraged to participate in recreational, educational activities instead of taking drugs, smoking, and drinking alcohol. In this case, we can help the youth to grow activities will help the youth to interact and socialize with others. Right now, I'm standing here and encouraging all the youth watching here today that you should start changing your minds and redirecting your steps, because as the youth in our barangay, we can achieve all the goals, what we want. Ika nga ni Rizal, ang bata ang pag-asa ng bayan. And I thank you.
There you have it, our first batch of our Mutya candidates in their advocacies. A round of applause, please. Palakpak naman po tayo. Because of course, it is really nice to hear from our candidates, their advocacies. They really vision life as it is with the problems they are encountering and the solution to such problems, and they need help for that. It is really, really nice to hear it from the young minds, especially the women like them, because they really need empowerment for such, and they really support such as well. Maraming salamat sa ating first batch of our Mutya candidates. Now let's call on our second batch of Mutya candidates. Candidates 7 to 13. Very pretty girls. Now let's hear the advocacy of our Mutya number 7.
We, as individuals, have the human rights, and its branches include the right to education. My advocacy focuses on the tribe of Baja to have a free education, because I don't like seeing them discriminating others, and I want to see them moving forward on their lives. As a teenager and also a student, I can see the importance of education. It gives us knowledge about the world around us and changes it into something better. It also develops in us a perspective of looking at life. It is pertinent to give free education to them, even though some people doesn't like them because of their physical appearances and state of their lives. I want them to realize how beautiful life is after reaching their dreams, and help them because we don't know in the future they are the one who will lift up our country. Thank you.
Mutya number 8.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm raising the advocacy of boosting self-confidence of the youth. Nowadays, we all know that we live in judgmental society, and this is the main reason why some